Hi everyone, Heidi and Mike here from Mouse House Pins.
And today we're getting ready to go to the Pin Society Pin Event. This is just one of the traditions Heidi and I have in the morning before we go to the pin event. We usually come to the Celebration, what's it called, Diner?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Celebration
In
Diner.
Celebration. We love this area down here. You can watch one of our older videos in the clip down below. Let me point down there somewhere. So, follow us along on our journey. And today we're proud to present
Our sponsor, Coco Natural Coconut Water.
So follow us on our journey, guys, and let's go pin trading.
I'd like to thank our sponsor today, Coco. It's all 100% natural coconut water. It is a very low calorie, antioxidants, and very healthy and good for you choice. So when you're at the park and you're feeling dehydrated, bring your drinks with you. Bring Coco.
And this is another reason why you don't fish, guys, in Florida. I don't know if you guys can see that guy right there. Oh, there's two. There's a snapping turtle and the alligator. So, good morning, everybody. Today I am at the Holiday Inn at the Pin Society Pin Event. One of my favorite pin events of all time. 23 years been doing this. I cannot wait to get inside. Let me show you. So today I am finishing up, hopefully, my puzzle, Haunted Mansion Muppets. I'm doing the Adorbs, Mayhem Adorbs. I think I'm missing 3 of those, so if I can find even one, I will be happy. So this is what I'm going in there today with, guys. Just a bunch of odd and end pins. This is the Chaser, the Scrooge McDuck puzzle, Ice Cream Delight, a pass holder, couple employee center pins, Epcot Figment, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Pocahontas. This is an older Robin Hood pin. And right here is an older Tigger pin. So like I said, I have no intention today, just going to go in there and have a good time. This is my heavy hitter today. It's the stamp from Moana. This is, and then this is the Mali Hollywood pin, Walt Disney World Imagineer. Like I said, I have no intentions today. Just want to have a great day, film some great pins. This is the Rapunzel dress. I got this one last week. It's the Artland, Hunchback of Notre Dame. A couple, this is the Dumbo Hollywood, Jafar, the Dogs Georgette. Some Haunted Mansion pins I got last week right here. A couple, this is the Paris, Peter Pan, the Pin Adventure with Mickey, Haunted Mansion pin. This is the big pin I got for Heidi, however, doesn't quite fit in her shadow box. So this is the Pin Trading Night Cinderella LE 400 pin that I'll be hopefully trading today to find a new home. This is the Paris Cinderella. Here it's LE, what is that? That is an LE 700. LE 300 Princess Cinderella pin. An artist proof Cinderella pin. The Tiana and the Muppet Labs. There we go. And this is a pin I got in the park. It's the Goofy with the camera with Humphrey. The 25 years of pin trading, Great Mouse Detective. And then I bought these 2 pins here for a great friend of ours who, for pickup today, who's been looking for these pins. Flip this around. There we go. Hey guys. So I'm just sitting in the lobby waiting for the event to open, getting ready to have a great day of pin trading. So I just want to remind you guys, have a good time, make somebody laugh today. My friend Stacy, this is Stacy on YouTube, always says, make somebody laugh, have a great time, and be positive. So let's go pin trading, guys. This is always a great sign to see. Disney Pin Collector Society, pin trading today, this way. So you guys, let me show you guys something here. So there has been so many pin trading events lately. I don't know if you guys ever feel like pinned out, or I don't know what the correct way to say that. So let me take these off. I can see you guys now. So what was it, Friday, not only has it been graduation going on in town, Friday they had a pin event at Pin HQ, and then, oh wait, it goes back further. Thursday was the Disney Pin Trading Nights at the Coronado Springs, where they released all the new information on the new Hidden Mickey second release wave pins. Friday was Pin HQ, and today is Saturday. It's the Pin Society. So there has been 3 pin events in the last 3 days. Last week, I think there was 4 pin events. So I think in the last month I've gone to 13 pin events. So good days, good times. So, you know, after a while, when you go to a pin event, you see everybody, you say hi, and you see their pins, and then the next day there's another pin event. It's a little hard sometimes to find something you're looking for because you've already seen everything. So you guys know what I'm talking about if you've gone to the pin events. If you haven't gone to the pin events, go have fun, go talk to people. The best thing is the pins, looking at the pins, and talking to the people, meeting the people, and see what they collect. To me, that is pin collecting and just enjoying pins. I've been doing it for 23 years. I don't follow any trends. I don't watch any social media. I only do myself in the park. I trade pins, and I do YouTube to show you guys my journeys. So if you guys have any questions at any time, you know where to find me Monday through Friday in the park trading pins. Come by, talk to me anytime, guys. I never hide. Come see me. Of course, we're hanging out with Bobby today and Chris again right there. I'm going to take another look at these pins, guys. I know everybody once I start showing you these pins, everybody's going to go crazy. So calm down. Calm down. All right, I'm going to start right back over here. This is the Sorcerer Mickey pin collection that I got one from, gosh, it's probably been 2 months now. I came last month, and she decided not to, stay home and watch a little TV and relax. So I don't blame her. You can only handle so many pin events. Like I said, the last 4 days I've been to 4. So I'm running on thin fumes, but look at this, guys. There's the grails right there. Look at that, Sorcerer Mickey. All you Sorcerer Mickey people are thinking, I have that one in my collection, but do you have all of them in your collection? I don't either. I got one. All right. Oh, and look, guys, they were only $14.95. Can you imagine trying to buy one of those for $14.95? Look, $12.95. So look, during the time that they produced these, it went from $12.95 to $14.95. Who would have thought? All the princess pins here. So I see these. I always see the Cinderella one now and the Snow White one reproduced, but this is the real deal. You never see Pocahontas, Mulan, Tiana, Jasmine, and of course my wife's favorite, Belle, right there. You're thinking right now, you know what, Mike? I always do see the Cinderella one in the parks. You're right, you do, but this is the real deal right here, guys. I wish I could compare the fake one to the real one, but there's the real one right there. So if you're sitting at home and you have one, you're like, I just traded that for like $5. Well, guess what, guys? This one's about $250 right there. There you go. But it was only $14.95. And I don't know if you guys remember these pressed pennies. My son has one of these. It's the last Splash Mountain one they made in Disneyland, California. Let's see if here's one right. Space Mountain. I have my glasses on. I still can't even see them. Let's see here. This looks like Splash Mountain. It looks like he's all wet. Disneyland, California. Scrooge McDuck right there. I have that pin, so I just one less I need. Wait, and here's Splash Mountain. Look at that. I knew it. Right there, Splash Mountain. I still missed that ride. If you guys want to go on this ride, Tokyo still has that ride. Tokyo. Oh my gosh, we got a piece of history. A lot of people didn't even know this. Here's a piece of history, Star Wars, right here with a piece of the ride right there in it. That's D23 2011. Oh, my legs just got weak. I just saw the Pirates of the Caribbean here. Whoo, man. And here's another one right here, D23 Expo, the little piece of history right there in that bubble. So I had a bunch of these in my book. I put them away, and they sat there for, 5 years. I went back, and apparently I didn't take care of them because one of the little bubbles cracked. So that history is gone, but other people still have it. Let's see. Oh, my gosh, the sound cartoons. My wife collects Tinkerbell. I'm not even going to ask if she has that one. She's not here, so we're just going to keep going. Tower of Terror. That's an old pin right there. That's a cool pin. I'm just going to go over these. I don't know all of them. Like I said, there's millions and millions of pins. I've only got a fraction. I probably don't even have 0.5%. And I have a lot of pins. Soaring. I know that voice. Test Track. I don't even know who that is. That's the thing. There's so many pins before my time, or I was in California and they came out in Walt Disney World. Innovations, I do know that one. I'm not much of an innovation person, but that used to be an old ride, I think, at Walt Disney World, right? Yes. Woohoo! I have one innovation in my book. People look at it and they look at me like I'm crazy. I go, I swear that's a Disney pin. Oh my gosh. Oh, if you guys can see what, I guess you guys can see what I see. This was a pin event here in Walt Disney World here a couple years ago. It was like the wheels that turn, or I don't know what it was. It was like a, no, not even close. We don't remember, but that was part of that collection. There was a bunch of them. There was a Mally, a big Mally one that was a jumbo in that set. They had a mystery pack like Pain and Panic in that set. I'll just go because I don't know everything. I pretend sometimes. Sometimes I pretend. But then when you have a professional here that'll call you out on it, guys, you're in trouble. The Imagineers Campus, this pin here, gosh, there were so many name tags pins that came out. And here's the original mailboxes. They came out with the new trash cans 2 days ago. I don't know if you guys have seen the trash cans. I'll show you later. Not a huge fan myself, but you guys will probably like them. Right here. Here's the original. See, now when they did the original trash cans, the recycling, and they also have a picture of the character on the trash can. So the new ones only have the trash can and there's no picture. And I'll show you when I get home what they look like. These are the coolest trash cans that I think you can get. Right here. I wish they had ones that flipped open. You could actually put your trash in it, like sits on your desk. But anyways, but they made one for all the original areas. Now they're just making characters. Like they're like, oh, here's Figment, here's Orange Bird. But these are actually the attractions. Well, some of them more. Let's see. This is the recycle. I have my readers on and I still can't read. But these are all WDI trash cans right here. I think this is the Haunted Mansion one. Maybe not. It looks like the color, but it's not. Anyways, trash cans. Oh my. So this is a pin that now these days you'll never see again. So here is the Indians from Peter Pan, and I can't remember her name. Do you remember her name? See, they just don't use her anymore. But there she is right there. Looks like almost the whole set. You got the mermaids that will eat you. I'll get home, I remember her name. And then you have Captain Hook, the Lost Boys, and here's the actual Peter Pan right here. My wife's gonna kill me after she sees these. Here's Wendy, Michael, the Lost Boys. I think that's called Tick or Talk, one of them. And there's Nana. So the only thing I think that would have made these better is that they all connected to each other. So that is just an awesome set. Let's see, 8, 9, so there's probably 10 maybe in that set. So she might have traded one of them. So that person who got that one pin is in luck. Oh, it looks like she traded a few of these since last time I was here. Oh, she put them in new sleeves. New sleeves. They're putting. Oh, okay, new, clean, better new sleeves. Because these pins are worth it, guys. Right here. Here's the Pirates of the Caribbean, the Old Dinosaur, Thunder Mountain, the Evil Queen, and look all the supporting characters around her. I like how they did the color here, and then they did all the color around it. Like you got the old hag up here, the spinning wheel, all the little characters. Looks like she has 2 of those. Huh? 2 of them. When that pin came out, guys, it was only $18.95. So if you went back in time and you bought 500 of them, you could be retired now. Space Mountain, Buzz Lightyear. Now this isn't the new movie Buzz Lightyear, guys. This is the Buzz from Toy Story. Mr. Toad, the old boat that my dad and I used to ride on, Disneyland, California. This could be the one in Walt Disney World, I'm not sure, but is it California? It looks like the old. Anyways, but they have it at both, but I think they just call it something different. The original Roger Rabbit and Jessica Rabbit and Peter Pan. Let's see if I'm going to get back here. The further I go, the more expensive they get, guys. I'm telling you. Here it is, right here. Now, see how all these are that silver color right here? Look at this one, guys. Boom! Splash Mountain. That is the pin right there. That's the Holy Grail right there, guys. I won't say where I'm at and who has it. Alice in Wonderland. The Pinocchio pin. And the old, I think that's called the Pinocchio Journey in California, that we go through the mouth. Or the Journey Storybook. Storybook. Gosh, it's been a long time since I've been there. That is awesome. So I'm going to do a trade here. I'm going to have to get me one of these pins. I don't know about these ones, but I'm going to get me a pin. Let me put these back so everybody else can see them. Let's see here. All right, here we go. I'm going to go back to one of these lower books here, with some smaller pins that I could afford. It feels like I'm going to go shop at Walmart now. I was just at, I don't know what's, JCPenney's, and now I'm going to go down here to like Kmart. All right, guys, I'm going to get busy. I'll get right back to you. All right, guys, I just made a trade. I traded the Kermit the Frog director, another one of the Sorcerer Mickey pins, and the Year of the Rat right here. And I traded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the Haunted Mansion pins I traded for last week in the park. And guess who I traded with? I know you guys are all going, we already know Mike. Right there. Thank you so much for all your time and all your years of collecting. Thank you. Okay, guys, I just did another trade with Amy. I'm sure you guys probably recognize her from my last video, but at the Pin Society, I love these great pins. These are 2 Haunted Mansion and Friday the 13th, and I traded a little Maui pin I got at the park last week. And this is Amy. Thank you so much, Amy. It's always a pleasure.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I love this event. I just traded for 2 of the Cars Retread and the RPM Lightning McQueen. These are mystery set pins in California. We don't have stuff like that here. So these are awesome. Great pins, great event. I just did another trade. I got the Marie 25 years of pin trading and the Marie little hat 2025, both from California. And I traded with, where's the kids today? Oh my gosh. Well,
They're helping G.
there you go. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, guys, I just traded 2 more trades. I got the Leota D23 and another puzzle piece for Heidi, of course, and I traded away this guy right here, and I traded with Cookie Pins.
Hi.
Thank you so much for the great trade.
Thank you for the trade.
Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm doing another trade right here. I'm giving the Rapunzel dress, LE 300 or 200, I'm not sure, for the Stitch Attacks and the little Doctor's Day with the one and only
Melissa.
Thank you. So at the last pin event, Heidi was talking about this little bell. Let's see, does it turn on?
It was on the spaceship Earth.
How does this turn on?
Right here.
So it's a hand sanitizer bell, and I just traded it for the Pocahontas pin right here. Awesome. So people do listen to you, Heidi. Another pin trade. This is the Sorcerer Mickey LE 250 pin and the Piece of History PT collection. This is Series 3. 2 really great pins. With Shannon again, like I said, she has some really, really great pins to add to my collection. Okay, guys, mission complete. I just traded one of my Adorbs, the Jetsons, for the Adorb that I needed right here, and I traded with
Joel with Pin Jig and 11.
There you go. Thank you so much for the second trade.
Absolutely.
Thank you, buddy.
See you again.
All right. All right, guys, I just traded for the Cinderella 25 years pin trading jumbo for my wife. This one doesn't quite look pitted like all the other ones, so it'll be all right. And then the Disney Store Hades and Zeus pin. So 2 for 1. I traded the stamp Maui pin. There we go. Better look at these pins. This is the Employee Store Heroes Baymax pin. Really cool pin. I just traded for this one with the same guy that I traded these ones with. Here's a better look. This is the Rivalry Hades and Zeus new Employee Store pin. Very pretty cool pin there. It was $36.96 when it came out. And another win is I got this one for Heidi. Big jumbo, beautiful Cinderella pin. It definitely is not her dress, but this was her other ISO that she had been looking for. That I had this pin in my hand when it came out when I was filming at the park, and I put it back and I said I'll come back and get it. And by the time I turned around to get back in line, this pin had sold out. So this goes to show you guys, when you see a pin, get the pin. Don't mess around. Don't wait around. Just get the pin. It's always better to have 2 of them, then you can trade the other one later. So days like this just reminds me how much I love pin trading and all the great people that are in pin trading here at the events. Had such a great time. Well, guys, we just finished up at the pin event today. I'm going to head on home, see what I got today, show Heidi all my cool pins that I got, and I will see you guys at home with my little buddy right here. We're just chilling, hanging out. So we'll see you guys at home, and I'll see what I got. All right, guys, I just got home, and I'll show you guys my loot for the day. The Cinderella 75th Jumbo Limited Edition 700 pin for Heidi. This is one of the other ones that she wanted for her collection that I pretty much gave up on, and I traded the Maui stamp. I got this one here, and I traded to get also the Rivalry Hades and Zeus Employee Center pin. So I got both of those for the stamp. Not too bad. I took this one with me to trade. I traded it, and then I also got another one. It's the Nurses Day pin. So it's always good to have a Nurses Day pin with you. I got two of the Haunted Mansion pins. This is the welcome sign, and this is the Jamboree pin here for the Phantom 5, which is kind of cool. I also got two Cars pins. This is Greedo, and I also got Lightning McQueen RPM pins. So those are cool. You don't see a lot of Cars pins at the events anymore. Two of the Hidden Mickey pins. This is the Marie ear hat from California, and the Marie 25 years of pin trading from California. So I got both of those also from the pin event. I traded for the Kermit the Frog director's chair. I have never seen this pin before. I've seen it in a picture, but I've never actually had it in my hand. I still can't really find any information on it. I'll try to look this up. But that was a great find. This is Soda Fountain originally. Only $8.95. I can't imagine what this pin is going for now. And I also got the PT Flea Market Disney Piece of History pin. This is really cool. It has all the history information on the back. The little bubble here with the piece of the ride or the flea that they used. It's right there in the middle for the ride. I also had this year, this is kind of a common, 11 to 12 Stitch Attacks, the original Stitch Attacks, the big ones. So not too exciting, but something I could put in my book and retrade for somebody else. And I got Year of the Rat. This is the Pizza Rizzo, I think that's his name. It's LE 500 for the New York store. 2008, another really good find pin that I enjoyed. I got the Employee Store pin here. This is the Brothers Can Be Heroes pin. Really cool pin. I traded that one too. And then my favorite, I got one of these before from the same lady, and I traded it as soon as I got it to get a Cinderella pin for my wife. But I did get two more. This is the Shore Mickey holding onto his hat. WDI Imaginary LE 250. And then this one here is him kind of like chilling, sitting on like an inner tube, but he's floating through the water. Part of the same collection there. And then I was fortunate enough to get another one of the Adorbs here for the Muppets. It was this one right here. So I got all these now that I've been collecting at the events. I think I'm missing the Super Chaser and just one more of the Mayhem Muppet WDI pins. So guys, I'd like to thank my sponsor today, 100% natural coconut water right here, for supporting and doing this video for us today. So guys, remember, if you dream it, you can do it, and we will see you in the park.